Yeah, it's a little early here. Like, old boy is out here and he is like ready to rock.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. We're early. We're on live. We're on YouTube live here. I'm Jim Bernier. Stand beside me is Greg Vargas. Ready to do the show. Ready to get the game going.
See, Windy City Storm. I was talking to Ryder this morning. We've been lined up to play these guys a couple times over the last couple seasons, and one way or another, it has not come through.
Well, this Windy City team is a quality team. If you look up through their record, they've beat the Mission. They've beaten a few really good opponents. So, LA Junior Kings, they beat them twice. So this should be a tough one today. And here we go, taking the draw. Miller, he's out there with Noble, and looks like Glentz on the far side. O'Brien dumps it in the zone. Getting going early here.
Always nice to win that opening face-off, huh?
Team looks to be skating hard on this first shift. We go. Kyle's out there with O'Brien. Bernier plays it up the board, back into the zone. Gonna make a line change for the forwards. Good forecheck by LaFear there, almost turning that puck over. One first shot in the net by Windy City. Kind of low shot far side.
Yeah.
Well, that'll wake you up.
Better get the sleep out of their eyes and get ready to rock.
Ouch.
I don't know that they were. Boys came out, flying around. Good thing is, a lot of game left.
There's the clock. Okay, 16:03. 1 minute in, we got a goal, Windy City. Lazaro tying his guy up. Corneli dumps it deep. Puck played high off the glass there in the Windy City end. Picked up, fired in on net and Lunenborg. Blocked down in front by Byrne. Now picked up by LaFear. Feathers it up to Boucher. Takes the center line. Dangles and just backhands that deep. Now we got Backen, Fabry, and Carpenter out. Good pinch by Lawson. Get that puck in deep. Now Nolan's going to play the puck back in the right-hand side all the way around the boards.
You could see that Windy City player breaking out there.
Shot
Trying to
blocked
get
in
those,
front. Baden Lawson.
Those quick outlets and get the offense going the other way quickly.
O'Brien backhands it to Lawson, who plays it up to Fabry. Out of the zone, backhanded and intercepted. Now played up the neutral zone and back into the Fox zone by Windy City. Back and plays the puck in and goes for a line change. And here comes Bernier up the ice. Quick pass over to Van Der Roos, who taps it into the Windy City zone. Another good stick there by Van Der Roos, keeping that puck out of our zone. Here we go, caught in Bernier's equipment here. Now he's going to backpedal with this, sends it back to Vargas. We got a penalty. And I believe he called a slash.
Is it on the way off the ice or?
Is it time?
Oh, sweet.
Here, you may have that.
That's awesome.
Put your mug right in the camera.
Too bad they're on one. All right, so we got a Windy City power play here. Looks like that was that Carter Dominowski in the box, I
I
think.
believe it is.
Yeah. So Carter called for a slashing. We've got the penalty kill unit out here with Fabry, Glantz, Byrne, and Thomas Corneli. Fabry all the way in on net and gets a shot.
Walked right in there.
Good job by Drew
Had a
there
nice
to
quality chance.
get all the way down into the crease and get a shot off. Now back into the box formation goes Fox, trying to kill off this penalty. Windy City going to go for a rebound. And diving to make that play is
Great
Glantz.
race for the puck there by Robbie Glantz.
Knocks it out of the zone.
Awesome hustle play.
Now another broken up play by Backen. He's trying to retrieve this back into the Windy City zone. Got four guys on him.
Two great hustle plays back to back there. Backen and Robbie Glantz making a difference in this penalty kill.
.50 left in the Windy City power play. That looked close there.
Yeah.
From up here, that could have easily been called offsides. Here we go.
Great play off the boards.
Off the glass, makes the goalie play this turnover. Back in again. He's going to put that on net. Gloved by the goalie. Boy, I thought he might have had a chance to throw that over to Carpenter. Quick little 2-on-1 there.
Yeah. All
But
created
still,
by good
just
hustle.
a great,
by the boys.
turnover, shorthanded, getting a shot off. Quality shot, too.
$12.29.
So 36 seconds left in this Windy City power play. Not too dangerous yet. Gonna try to pinch that one. That's Vargas there. Now you got Glantz digging for the puck. It's into Vargas' skates and played ahead by Windy City. Into the Fox zone. Fought off by Lunneborg. Now Glantz over to play this puck, gets it over to Vargas, trying to clear it out of the zone, and he does. Boy, that goalie down there whacking his stick about 20 times on the ice.
Started 20 seconds in.
Another chance by Windy City there. Now it's Bernier behind the net, turns back the other way, and he's going to take it up the ice. Backhands it over to Luke Van Der Roos, and he sends it up the boards to Miller.
Bernier did a great job there. Was it Van Der Roos? One of those guys fighting to get that puck out of the zone.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go at it and stay on it a whole extra minute or so.
Back behind his net as O'Brien retrieves it out. Off the skate of Lawson and tapped ahead. Nice interception there by Lawson. Now playing up the boards. And back to O'Brien. Out of the zone, finds Lazaro in the middle here. Here's Luke stick handling. Gets it behind the Windy City net. Now played off the net by Miller behind the net. Little crafty play there behind the net.
tried to sneak one out in front.
You're going to have a whistle here with a puck tied up on the boards. You don't see that kind of whistle very often, but
No, it was pretty quick.
yeah.
They usually let them battle it out for a little bit, telling them to move it.
Draw one by Windy City. Played back. Good stick there by Luke Lazaro.
Another nice poke.
That's probably going to be icing all the way down the ice we go, and we're going to have a face-off deep in the Windy City end now.
Boys doing a nice job, especially in there, and poking that puck, keeping it in the zone.
All right, 10:22 left in the first. Still got a 1-0 game here. Cornelius sneaks
nice.
that one through, tipped over by LaFear. Good play by Boosh to knock his man off the puck. Now Travis LaFear turns with it, gains the blue line, over to Boosh. Boosh centers one right through the crease, all the way back out of the zone now. Cornelius is going to retrieve this. Sends it far side up to LaFear, just off his stick. Played out of the zone. Nice step up there by Byrne. Gains the blue line. He's going to drop it for Travis LaFear. Shoots it on net. Block. Steered aside by the goalie. Now got Boucher over to Fabry. Backhanded into the corner again by Fabry. Kyle Bernier back into his end. He's going to tap it up to Vargas. And Vargas turns with it, sends it off the boards all the way to Carpenter, who gets it into the zone. Play broken up, kicked up, Bernier to Vargas. Windy City trying to get another breakout. Good play by Fox to break that up again. Owen's going to settle the puck behind his net, taps it over to, I believe that's Backen. Carpenter, pass picked off in the middle, going the other way. Good play by Kyle Bernier to steer his man to the side, and Owen is in the right spot there.
Kyle Bernier being a pest there.
Fight that off. Puck tied up on the far board and sent across to Ryder Vargas. Ryder plays it up and out to Carpenter, trying to get that into the zone, but trapped here in the neutral zone. Now Bernier steps up with the puck. Kyle's going to go off for a line change. You got big hit by Vanderoost right down here in front of us. Aiden Lawson now taps it over to Vanderoost, up to Luke Lazaro. Takes it over the blue line. Tapped over to Dominowski, who gets knocked off the puck there. Didn't see that hit coming. Good play by O'Brien to pick that pass off. Now here comes, that's Aiden Lawson there. Stick handling through a couple people. Gets it to Robbie Glentz and down into the corner. Lawson being real aggressive, keeping this puck in the zone. Good play by Noble. Over to Lawson. Steered aside by its Windy City goalie, and then played all the way down the ice. So pretty good pressure there.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice pressure. Pace is good. I'd say even leading up to that first goal, pace was good. It's not like we were sleeping, just kind of a low level shot, that found its way home. Boys are buzzing this morning, and let's keep it up.
Corneli and Byrne now up there to defend. Corneli taps it back out of the zone. Thomas Corneli
Great job by
plays
Thomas
it.
there, tying him up.
Back to
Forcing
Byrne.
the turnover.
Up to that is going to be short of icing, but Glenn's going to play this.
Come on, baby.
Shot by Lazaro scores! Luke Lazaro with a snipe. I think the goalie actually thought he was going right side there. You could tell the goalie leaning a little to his left.
You could see
and Luke shot it back the other way. So really good.
With an eye on the hard charging Fox player. I'm not sure who that was.
That was
coming hard to the net. And
on the far side there. Yeah, I couldn't see who that was either. But Lazaro with a beautiful snipe. All right, even this baby up now, 1-1. 6:17 to go in the first. Picked off by LaFear in center of the ice, now over the blue line. He's going to play it over to Bush. Bush sends it back. Oh, trying to get a quick one-timer by, I believe that's Dominowski out there. Quick shot wide by Windy City. Comes out of the zone. Play broken up by Carter. And he's going to go off. Him and Bush go off for a change. Still got LaFear out there. He's now with Carpenter and Fabry. Vargas taps it up just over the stick of Fabry and back into off the skate of Bernier, who turns with it back behind his net. Sends it all the way up to Fabry. Makes another turn, and Fabry's going to skate it out of the zone and turned over at the blue line. Now Bernier down, going to get that puck deflected up and over the net. Dangerous turnover. Whenever that thing doesn't get out of over the blue line there, that's everybody's momentum going the wrong way.
That coupled with we had some guys over ready to make a shift, and I think they kind of waited on their shift there so that they could get back on the ice and make a difference in that play. Harp with great hustle down the boards there.
Here comes Windy City down the ice. Lawson able to tap that over to the side now. Back and Carpenter and Fabry are out there with him. They go off for a change. Got Back and Bush and Dominowski back out there with O'Brien and Lawson. O'Brien taps it over to Carter Dominowski. Played back to O'Brien and up to Lawson. Now out of the zone, Vanderoos comes on the side, dangles by one guy. Puck turned over. And good tap with the stick there by Byrne to keep that out of our zone. Now Windy City wraps it all the way around. Byrne first guy to get to that puck. Played up, Vanderoos now on the puck. Right down below us, he's going to send it in deep.
Vanderoos, good to see continuing his grinding ways, making plays that don't necessarily show up in the stat line.
Icing is the call.
Working hard along the boards there, poking pucks out, chasing them down. Great to see.
Still playing that, whatever you call that 200-foot game there by Vanderoos. Really good back check. We go Byrne over to Corneli. Backhands it back to the side for Miller. And trying to play it out of his own, kept in by Byrne.
Great job by Byrne there.
Good play by Thomas.
By Thomas.
Yeah. Couple good defensive plays.
Yeah.
Burn avoids a big hit there, taps it out of the zone. Now Noble picks that up.
Nice play by Thomas. Pretty subtle there, but just reversing the action, allowing us to have some space to get out of the zone.
Miller turning back again, just kind of plays this up to space. Fox having a little bit of trouble getting it out of the zone, but now good pass over to Noble. We got Noble, Miller, and Dominowski there. Quick shot back. Oh, that's Glency. Glentz on the follow.
Great pressure there.
Miller and Noble just doing an awesome job of passing each other, getting a shot off, and then the far side rebound by Glentz.
Yeah, Miller put a nice quality shot. Well, it started with the great pass.
Started with
Miller put
Noble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Miller put a nice quality shot on there, and Glency followed it up, putting it in the back of the net.
Good play. The boys still skating hard. You can just see it. They're just want it a little bit more right now. Travis Lafleur ties his man up in the center, but eventually won back by Windy City now in their zone. Tapping it high out. Glove down by Ryder Vargas.
Well,
They're going to call that a hand pass.
I don't think he could quite put it down at his own feet.
So you are allowed the hand pass in the defensive end, but that was just outside the blue line, so that's why they're going to call that. Bernier turning, backhands it now over to Ryder. Vargas all the way across the ice. Great pass to Lafleur, right on his tape. Now he's, nice try by Bush to send that back over to Lazaro. Going to have a 3-on-2 here developing. Play broken up by Bernier. Sends it out to the side behind the net. Travis Lafleur's going to pick this up and kind of feather it out of the zone on the backhand.
Sometimes they don't come out of the zone clean, but as long as they're out of zone, gives us a chance to reset.
Good play by Ryder to send that around to an open Fabry. Quick shot. Owen sees that one, gloves it down.
Looked to be one that he saw the whole way. Always nice when there's less traffic in front of the net.
There we go, 1:53 left in the first period.
Nice
Fox
call.
up 2-1 now.
Nice calm, easy face-off win by back in there.
Windy City trying to set up a breakout or heading into the Fox zone and can't do it. Backen breaks it up now. Over the red line, and Backen smartly sends it in deep. Now he's going
Great
to
job fighting through that.
chase this
defender to
down.
Get that puck deep.
Backen and Fabry harassing all the way up to the top. Kept in by Lawson. Trying to get that deep. Back comes Windy City now. Good job again by Bradley Backen tying his man up on the board.
Boys do a good job toughing that puck out of the zone there.
Nolan just going to play this deep now. Once he got over that center line, that's a smart play. Just get that in deep, and Fox gets a line change. Turnover. Carter Dominowski picks this up. Got two guys breaking hard to the net. Van der Roos and Lafleur. Now Travis turns with the puck. Backhands it back into the zone for Dominowski. Carter, two guys on him. And eventually played up just onto the stick. Not even sure how that got onto that guy's hand. Great save by Owen Lunenborg. Boy, that pass wasn't a strong pass, but it found its way all the way right onto the tape of a
streaking Windy
full
City guy
speed,
going the
yeah.
other way. Yeah, very. Those are tough ones, and all you can do, I know it's frustrating. You can turn and work as hard as you can, and hope Owen or Caden are on their game, baby.
Owen sure
Owen's up
looked
to the task
Oh boy,
there.
Owen looks like he's on his game. Ever since that first shot.
Yeah.
10 seconds left now in the first. Time for one last. Looks like 5 seconds left here. Bernier's going to turn with it. Just send it wide and backed smartly back down into the corner by Glentz.
All right.
So nice comeback in the first period. 2-1 now. Fox Motors takes the lead.
And I think you mentioned, the boys look like they're up to the task and getting after it. And
Yep.
as we know, it's doing that for 3 periods worth here. And so that's the goal, just winning shifts and stacking them up.
Yeah, there's definitely nobody was hanging their head after that
No,
first goal. I think
no.
they're still skating extremely hard, so you can see it.
And hockey's so crazy like that with the one goal that occurs early in the game. And we've been in games where it'll be 1-0 or we'll be up 1-0 for, the majority of the game. And so it's nice to get 2 on the board and be in the driver's seat here, and hopefully we can play with this lead.
I can tell you this game looks like it's going to be close all the way through.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
just feel it. It's going to be that kind of a game.
It's definitely energetic.
Pretty
electric.
clean too.
Yeah.
We've only had one penalty
Yep.
so far.
We talked last week about the styles make fights type situation, and this they look like a pretty skilled team. They like to move the puck. They're pretty fast.
See that,
can skate
yep.
well, and so we'll see if we're up to the task here for the next 2 periods.
Go, boys. All right, so here we go. Start of the second. 17's on the board. Glentz, Noble, and Miller out there. The last forward line to score that goal out there together. Bernier up the right side now, takes it in deep. Trying to center that. Good play by Noble to knock his man off the puck there. Now Ryder Vargas finds Noble just over his stick. That was a good find all the way across the ice. Windy City back in on the attack. Steer to the side and back behind the net now. See if Ryder can dig this out. He's trying. He got Miller in for the extra. Puck squirts out. Great block by Noble. Mason Noble now. Well, he's kind of on his own there. Does play it over to the side, and Robbie Glentz trying to trace this down.
Noble with the block there, and then he fouls that puck down, gets it deep in Windy City zone. Great job.
Nice play by Travis LaFear, knocking his guy off the puck. Lawson comes up to play that back into the Windy City zone. So Boucher, Lazaro, and LaFear now out there. Puck picked off by O'Brien, but then gathered by Windy City. Knocked down by Owen. We might have a trip here. Here we go. LaFear gets taken down. We're going to have our first.
Excellent sequence there.
First here.
We've got a.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is a Natterjack Irish whiskey hat. So you start talking about this stuff enough, Greg, you start getting some merch.
Right. That one brought to us by our friend Mike Tenharmsel.
That's right. So here we go on the Natterjack Irish whiskey power play. First one of the game. Let's see if Fox can been working on this in practice. So let's see if we can run it clean here. Puck played over to Miller. Going to play this down low to Vanderoos. That's one change here is Luke Vanderoos is on the power play. So played to the net and on front, on net. And in the net by Travis LaFear. Puck scored out front, and he found the back of the net.
That was a juicy rebound.
Yes. It just laid there. So great power play already. The zero hangover Natterjack power play produces. Yeah, I like the little ripple there with Vanderoost on that power play. He's been, like we mentioned, he's just been kind of on fire lately. So
We'll call him an animal. We'll go ahead and say
the
he's been
animal.
an animal.
Yeah, he's been deservingly so put on the power play. Got Bradley back and now wins the draw back to Thomas Corneli. He's going to take this wide left. Looking to get a shot, but it's just deflected wide. Carpenter chasing the puck down. Should have a 3-1 game here now
Great
for
job on the
Fox.
forecheck.
Puck loose in front. Now picked up by Windy City. Great play by Backen. And now he smartly plays it back because it would have been offside. So 2 good plays by Bradley there. Glove down by Backen, played to the side, now gains his own. Trying to get that over to Carpenter.
Back and making some high hockey IQ plays.
There's another good back check, another good stick lift by Backen. Another good play, Backen breaking out. Now Backen's going to finally go for a change. Really disruptive shift for him. Great job. Right? Good save by Owen.
Again,
Windy City player able to
right on his doorstep.
Yeah.
Not a too many situation there. Got people
It
going
looked
off
close to
and
that.
coming on.
There's 6 on right now. Okay, never. Well, the puck was down in the zone, so. Trying to play this behind the net. Sent right out front, but all the way through to Robbie Glentz now picks this up. He's going to tap it backhand, trying to get it to himself. You can call that interference all day, but they won't call that. Good play by Byrne to knock that to the side off the skate. Now get a play behind the net here. Going to take both these guys. I think he's calling for them. Probably taking them both.
I didn't see it. They got a little tied up behind the net.
Yeah, they were tied up and scrapping behind the net, and
looks like maybe
looks like nobody
taking none.
Yeah. So maybe the net was off. I didn't see if the net
He was
possibly
yelling
was
that,
off.
and,
Okay.
And the puck, the faceoff comes outside the zone. That's nice.
So here we go. Should be 3-1 now. Fox Motors. 13:30 left in the second period. Puck squirting back behind the net again. Vargas backhands it up the board, trying to get it to LaFleur. No, just a whiff by Windy City. Good, fortunate for Fox. Puck comes right out front, and great play by Boucher to tap it up to LaFleur. We're going to have a quick 2-on-1 here. Oh, off the goalie, makes a save, deflected wide. Now Travis and Vargas fighting for this puck, and Vargas eventually wins it over to LaFleur. Now down to Luke Lazaro in his skates, trying to find that. Plays it over to Bernier. Back out to Boucher. Now back to Bernier. Bernier backhands a great pass. Bernier to LaFleur.
Pretty pass.
And a backhand beautiful pass, and LaFleur buries it. A little turnover there, too.
Yeah,
really good play.
I think all of them, that entire line there was involved in touching the puck one way or the other to keep that sucker in.
Wow, what a turn of
opportunity.
events here. After the first goal, Fox scores 4 straight, and now we're up 4-1.
You're gonna want to go back and
look at that,
clip
that
clip
one.
that
Yeah.
sweet little
That'll be a
backhand.
little.
I think it might have even been a no-look pass. That was somehow he found them.
Oh, it looks like they're going to get a goalie
And he
change
makes the
here.
play.
Windy City with the goalie change, so trying to spark their team. You don't see the goalie getting pulled often, but
Yeah.
something that they don't like. We got normal puck played back into the Fox zone. O'Brien racing this puck, does a great job of using his body shoulder to shoulder there, and eventually wins this puck. Now Lawson on his guy behind the net. Puck fluttering around there. Front, eventually. Good play by O'Brien again to keep that out of trouble back behind the Fox net. Trying to get this up to Glentz so Fox can start a breakout, but
they made some nice plays to try to get control of the puck, and this has not found its way out. There it does.
Finally gets out of the play. A couple changes for Fox here. You got Fabry, Carpenter, and Backen back together out there for the forward line with Byrne and Thomas Corneli on the D. Now Carpenter plays it behind the Windy City net. Puck played all the way over the ice, across the other side, and picked up by Backen. Backen takes a hit, bounces off the glass, and trying to play this off the boards. Finally one dug out there by
nice
Byrne.
Job there.
Yep.
Kept battling till the puck was going the other way.
Good stick lift there by Fabry, wins the puck. Now backhands
Fabry
it.
doing a nice job there too.
Oh yeah,
just
good.
Strong on his stick.
Quick shot here by Windy City. Nobody in front, so Owen able to see that and glove it down. 10:33 left. I'm freezing up here, by the way.
Yeah, I talked to Mike Tenharms when I got here, and he said, it's freezing. You might want to wear your coat.
I got a big old flannel on, and it's my toes that are cold, so.
I hear Mr. Noble over here saying it
Yeah.
feels kind of like home, like Fairbanks, Alaska. I've never been there, but it's cold. I'm assuming that's accurate. Go!
All right, 10:23 left, second period. Noble on the draw, wins this back. Wins it all the way back to Bernier behind his net. Kyle looking, dancing around a little bit behind the net, and finally plays it out to Carter Dominowski over the line, out of the zone. Dumped back in high in the air and back behind his net again. Played out smartly by Owen there. And back in. Windy City really trying to play the old dump and chase game. And we're going to get an icing here.
Both of our exit passes are just a bit beyond the reach of the forward moving out of the zone.
So we'll probably get an ice cut here in about another minute after the 9-minute mark. First whistle after 9. Boucher going for a big hit there and just misses his guy. Hooks another way up to Boucher now. He's going to have a 3-on-2 developing all the way over to LaFleur. Gets it. Just doesn't get enough on that. Pushed over to the side. Now Boucher gets it back. Backhands it up to O'Brien. Trying to get this puck down low, and it squirts out over the netting.
Boucher did a nice job there finding that cross-ice pass.
Absolutely. Good to see this line buzzing a little bit here. That's a good, good sign. So we got 9:16. They are looking for a puck.
That one went up and out of play over the net.
Here comes the puck. It's hard to play without a puck.
It is. It is. And I think that's just called ice skating.
All right. We've got
Aiden Lawson did a nice
turnover
job
right
there.
at the blue line. Owen Boucher over, trying to pick this one up. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien looking to get this puck in deep, and eventually does. Good play by O'Brien. Deflected by Boucher, but right to a Windy City player. So Owen's going to jump on this one, and we're going to get an ice cut now after a little skirmish in front of the net. Good job by Fox to push the guys out of from the front of the net, though.
Yeah, they did a great job
Yeah.
both protecting the goalie, but also keeping that puck out of the back of the net.
Yep.
The puck bounced out right in front of Owen there momentarily, and they did a good job.
It's like the refs wrestling one of the Windy City players.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You know, it amazes me sometimes just these boys, they're given instructions by the official.
Yep.
They are moved out of the circle. They have moved apart, and they continue at it. So, hey, winning shift. Let's go.
So Fox will go off, regroup, and we're going to go get warm for a second here. So we'll see you guys back after the ice cut.
All right. All right.
We're back. So I'm out in the parking lot getting warmed up. The sun is actually
The sun
sunny
is
here
out,
today. It's
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
And just talking about that, I caught Dave LaFear out there. We're talking, and it makes sense because that little backhand pass that Kyle threw to Travis on that last goal there, that's TPH right there. That's those kids playing together every single day. They probably do that on the ice every single day in TPH. They do it in practice. So, that's some of the benefits of us having so many TPH kids that play together or on the ice together every day. And you see it in the games sometimes. So that was a great point by Dave.
And this is Ryder's first year doing that. He goes 3 days a week and goes to high school as well. But that is it's noticeable for sure. Some of the movements they make, and I remember talking with Coach Pasecki about it. And just those puck touches, and reps that you get just make such a huge difference. So good, good eye on that.
That was good. Point was well made. Also want to mention Carrie LaFear is loving the show right now. She's texting Dave like, boy, Vargas and Bernier are on fire. So shout out to Carrie.
I saw their daughter on Instagram.
Bella?
Was
Bella.
Or is it Adeline?
Oh,
is that right or not?
Oh, the younger daughter.
They
yeah.
have a hockey playing.
Yep.
Okay. She was like player of the week or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Addie.
That's some good successes going on.
But I know
here.
Bella is a avid listener too, so she's probably watching and listening. So say hi to Bella, say hi to Grandpa and Grandma LaFear, who are always watching, and then of course Carrie. Too bad you guys can't be here. This freezing cold rink.
I know the. Oh.
What's the controversy now?
I don't. It seems like we have a guy each in the box. I'm assuming it was.
Oh, at the end of the period
right
there,
at the end when they were
at
trying
end
to
of
restrain
halftime there. Yeah.
people. I know I heard or I saw prior to everybody coming out, the Windy City coaches came out and were bending the ear of the official a little bit. I don't know if they were.
Looks like it's 5-on-5, but
that out.
We both have. There's a player trying to see who that is, maybe. All right, here we go. Miller wins the draw. Back to Byrne. Fires it over to the far side of Noble, and he just taps it up the ice. Trying to catch the number who's in the box. It might be LaFear. Broken up by Glentz. Takes it over the blue line. Drop past Noble. Shot goes wide. That is LaFear. So LaFear's serving a matching minor with another Windy City player. There we go. Long pass over to Byrne. Sends it back down to the corner for Robbie Glentz. Robbie behind is up, picked up by Noble in the corner. Backhanded over to Glentz behind the net. Glentz going to fire it up off the boards to Byrne. Now over to Thomas. Puck gets all the way through. Pad saved by the Windy City goalie. A good hit by Noble, breaking up that play.
Great job getting that puck back deep in the zone by Mason Noble.
Broken up now by Backen, who plays it over to Fabry. On his save, he'll take the blue line. He's got a quick shot by Fabry. Oh, blocker save and played back by Backen. Bernier and Vargas now playing a little two-man game here, back and forth. Fabry trying to tap it up to Backen. Great play by Ryder to poke that puck away from the Windy City player. Now Windy City trying to gain the zone, broken up by Ryder. Vargas again. Now Backen going to play this puck up the boards, right on the stick of Carpenter. Carpenter puts on the brakes. Picked up by Bernier. Sends it all the way across side to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to back off of this one, tap it to Backen. Up off the board, looking for Bernier. Bernier and Vargas both on the board up here. Good play by Backen to bump his guy just off the puck, nudge him up. Now the puck left for Vargas. Backhands it. All the way up top. Knocked down by Bernier in front. And eventually saved here. Going to get it frozen. Not sure whose stick that was or what
I think
happened
it's
there.
Ryder's stick.
Is it Ryder? And
Yeah.
Kyle looks a little shaken up too, holding his
I think they
arm.
both ended up in the
Some
boards.
kind of
at
collision
one point
there.
or
I don't
the
know if
other.
Kyle's limping or...
Maybe got hit by that puck.
Yeah, I think he got a stinger. All right,
I think
6:15.
They both ended up on the ice a little bit longer than anticipated there.
Right.
Sheesh. Such is the life.
Carter Dominowski now going to take this draw down low. Won by Windy City. Played back.
Good job of sticking the lane.
Another good job. Here we go. Little scuffle in front of the net again.
I don't know what they expect is going to happen
They're
when
calling
the
somebody.
puck
They're
puck
calling
is gobbled
Lawson.
up and they keep chopping at it.
They're calling Lawson for a high stick.
Right. I think in that case, Aiden Lawson is protecting the goalie.
All right, so here we go. We got penalty kill now. High stick by Lawson there. I didn't see if that was after the play or during the play, but
I think it was the at the tie up around the goalie.
good save by Owen. Deflects it wide. Now takes a crazy bounce off the glass and back in front. Now Owen squeezing his pads together with the puck right in front of him.
You know, again, we have guys coming in late to the goalie. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they got to clean this up.
Right.
It's
I don't know
every
what they
single
expect is
time.
going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, they had a kid. The defenseman came all the way from the blue line to stick his nose in it.
Well, they're definitely trying to, change the momentum or stir some
sure.
things up, and that's one way to try to do it, I guess. But
like I said,
here we go. Puck won back by Windy City. Now back behind the net to retrieve this is Bernier. Kind of squeaks over his stick. Now setting the puck up top. Windy City going to pass a few back and forth here all the way over to the other side, left side, looking for that cross ice pass through the crease.
just want to keep the puck out of the middle.
Back down low goes the puck. Fox Motor's doing a good job of staying in formation here. Almost tipped but deflected wide by Lunenborg. Now racing for the puck is Carter Dominowski and able to win it. So he's got two guys tied up with him. And Fox goes for a change. Now broken up by Backen. Played back into the zone.
Great job by Back and breaking that up. I think we were
Going to be
about
offside.
1 second away from getting in a bad situation. Both our defensemen went to
Ooh.
change. Luckily, Cornelli jumped out there on fire and made that breakup.
All right, so Thomas now out there with Byrne, Backen and Glentz. 34 seconds left on this power play for Windy City. And they're going to gain the zone and slips through the legs of Thomas. Through. Wow, nice play by Byrne to tie his man up there, though. Not let him get that shot off. Now Byrne plays it around the boards all the way up to top. First guy there onto the puck is Backen. Quick shot. Owen able to get that pad down. Now the puck being out of the zone. Played out of the zone by Backen, I believe. Power play's over, so back to 5-on-5, even strength. Puck steered to the side by Owen. Look at that. They're trying, just really going for hits here. The Windy City seems to trying to shake something up.
And I would say our boys are battling and sacrificing for sure to get that puck where it needs to go, which is far away from the net.
They were going to get one sent all the way down the ice by Byrne Moore for a line change there.
Boys are doing a great job being tough there.
Yeah. Well, what
being
we had
focused on their job.
So interesting, Keith Owen Lunenborg's dad just came over and told me that a lot of the discussion when coming back on the ice was the goalie has a mask that the Chicago Windy City's coaches were trying to get him removed from the game. They were trying to get Owen removed from the game. So refs saying, no, that mask looks legal to us, and he's going to stay in the game.
So maybe you're spot on there. They're kind of pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to rattle Fox here.
I mean, we've only played in 30 some odd games thus far, right?
Yeah, right. Good job by O'Brien keeping his guy off to the side. Puck played back behind the net, though. Boucher is going to be the first one there. Taps it up. Lafiere's going to be on this. He's got a 2-on-1 if he sees Lazaro. He's going to shoot it and just deflected wide by the Windy City goalie. Picked up by Lawson, who backhands it over to Vargas. A Ryder looking up the ice, making a quick move around his man. And to a wide open Noble. Noble back to Vargas, just over the reach. Good little give and go there by Ryder Vargas. Now we got a helmet off for one of the Windy City players. So when the helmet's off, you get an immediate whistle. But it should be a face-off in the zone.
Unless we're not getting a penalty here, are we?
I didn't see how the helmet came off, so yeah, hopefully not.
Doesn't look that way. And it looks like, as you said, Jim, we're going to get a face-off in the zone.
Yep. Okay, Ryder Miller wins it back to Vargas. Vargas plays it to the corner for Noble. And now Noble and Miller and Glentz fight for this puck. Got a penalty here.
Yeah.
I believe they're going to call interference.
No, interference. Okay.
Yeah, Glentz coming over just to make a play, and the guy played Glentz instead of the puck. So
right. He executed a little back check about 10 feet away from the wall, 10 feet away from the puck, and it's going to cost him.
So here we go.
Let's hope it costs him on the scoreboard here, too. Make him pay.
That's how we're going to wrap the second period up here. So it'll be 2:09 left with a 2-minute power play. You got this time on the far side, I believe that's Miller, Lafiere, and Boucher out there with Lawson and Noble.
Aiden Lawson did a nice job there waiting for that Windy City player to commit.
Travis calms the puck down up top. Now Lawson looking, decides not to shoot. Quick shot by Miller, though, gets all the way through, steered wide by the goalie. Now Lafiere over to Lawson. Lawson over to Miller, looking to go to the middle, blocked by Windy City. Attack over to Lafiere. Lafiere snaps one just wide, goes off the backboard, and eventually played out of the zone by Windy City. Now picked up by Boucher here. Tapped back to Lafiere. Lafiere's going to turn back with it smartly. Didn't like what he saw. Didn't have numbers. Now here we go with Miller over the blue line. Going to put the brakes on and send it back up top, but Lawson not able to gather that one. Now Lundberg's going to play this. Good play by Owen. Still got 45 seconds left in the power play. Bradley back and spins with it now. Taps it over to Lawson. Gains the blue line. Lawson with a quick shot off the mask of the goalie.
Goalie looked a little surprised that got
Caught him there, yeah. Fabry and Lazaro back on the defensive end here. And eventually picked up by Fabry. Now coming out of the zone. We got a quick 3-on-2. They do a 3-on-2 here by Fabry, not able to find Carpenter, though. And back into the zone. Shot wide and low. And all the way out of the zone now. Carpenter dangling around his man and plays a
doing
puck in the
great
corner.
job there, chasing that puck down.
6 seconds left. Quick shot, saved by Owen, and tapped out of the zone. And that'll do it for the second period. So we'll take a quick break. We've got 17 more minutes
of fury.
Action. I also want to say hi to Dana, who just texted in that they wish they were here to be with, the Cornelius and everybody, but this is a rare occasion that she's missing a game. So
Yes, what in the world?
I don't know what's going on.
They are always ringside.
Yeah. So yeah, we miss you guys too, but I'm glad that you can be here with Greg and I to listen in and watch. Really good game we got going on here.
Yeah. It started. I hope the third period is much like the other two. It started fast and furious, and they've been playing at that pace here, and hopefully we'll finish at that pace here as well. Good to see them come out of the ice cut break. Kind of right where they left off.
Same intensity.
That's always good to see. I know it's hard, though. As you play, this more elevated hockey here over the last couple of years, we are fortunate to get that ice cut. That's a nice feature, but it does give you a little bit of a halftime that you gotta roll out of.
Make some adjustments and do what you got to do. Yeah.
One thing I noticed here, the boys are using the boards a lot more in our passing. I don't know if that's a concentrated effort, coaching piece, but they definitely have both looked to make those passes and look to use the boards even in clearing the puck.
Well, that's good. It's working. Here we go. Luke Vanderhoos taking this draw, wins it back to Byrne. Byrne's going to tap it over to Dominowski. And back on the attack is Windy City now.
Nice
Glove
job.
save by Owen Lunenborg.
Owen
Really saw
snatched
that one.
out of the air.
Man.
Calm, cool. And that was a high traffic, going the other way type shot. Great job by Owen there.
All right, Bernier and Vargas now out for the D. Another quick shot on Lunenborg. They're going to get a whistle here. What's going on? Is the net loose? It is. So the net just comes loose. Boy,
Well, someone was yelling loose, and someone was blowing their whistle.
Let's go, Reds. Come on, boys.
I mean, fortunate for us, I think we moved the puck away from the net, but also fortunate to get the whistle there.
So now we got LaFear taking this defensive draw. Tied up in the center, won by Bernier and played up to Boucher, backhands it out of the zone.
Oh,
Windy City back into the zone, all kinds of sticks in the way. Good pad save by Lunenborg to get that one down. Kept in the zone, though, by Windy City. Now Ryder Vargas is going to gather this puck, turn it up the ice. Another save by Owen. Boy, Owen just really seeing everything right now. Boucher backhands it to Ryder Vargas. Vargas is going to play up all the way up the ice to Lazaro. Couple line changes there by Fox. And LaFear buries his man. Knocked him down. Now the puck played all the way down. Icing waved off. Boucher plays it up to O'Brien. Now Nolan O'Brien puts it on net. Going for the deflection was Fabry, I believe. And boy, that was a nice play there.
chance.
Yeah, really good chance.
Good job getting that puck to the net. Started with Boucher fighting along the wall there, putting pressure on. Came out to the point, get the puck to him, and get a nice scoring opportunity.
Now Bradley backing.
Aiden Lawson on the
Taking
move
an
there.
offensive draw, wins it, sends it back up to O'Brien. Quick shot. Puck was loose for a moment there. And about 2 or 3 Fox players sprinting to that crease, but goalie just jumps on it.
I'll tell you, we need a couple of these officials over the course of our other games. Like, the one dude is not afraid of just moving people out.
Yeah, they're on it. They're not going to allow any of these after the whistle
Right.
skirmishes to
Because
happen.
as you know, I mean, it just
Boy, another quick shot by Lawson. The goalie's just in the right place. He's seeing it at the last second.
yeah. I don't know that he saw that till it hit him in the chest.
Right. Now this puck's going to be picked up by Carpenter, played out of the zone. Fabry on the forecheck. Now you got Fabry going off for a change. Thomas Corneli and Lawson out there together. Picked up by Robbie Glentz. He's going to be guy coming off the bench to hit him. He makes a quick move. Robbie with going to get a penalty there.
That's pure hustle.
What
pure
a
hustle there.
incredible speed there by Glentz. Picked that puck up in the neutral zone, and he was off to the races. Luckily, Windy City had a player coming off the bench on a line change. He was maybe got it just in there in time to break it up a little bit. But they paid the price too with a penalty.
Yeah, I think it gets to that point where, you know, that's one of the only options that you have is tie him up, take a penalty, because it may end up costing you.
So back to the line. We've got lineup of a power play line with Miller, Noble, and Boucher. LaFear and Lawson will be back at the point here. Now we got Lawson playing it down low to Noble. Backhands it up top to LaFear, back over to Lawson. Plays it over to Miller. Miller quick, looking for Noble right in front, almost hits him. Good setup there.
Nice job
I
getting.
think they got what they wanted, but just not able to put it in the back of the net.
And that pressure is a great thing. You know, they moved the puck well. They had to regroup a little bit. Got it moving again in the cycle.
Found Noble on the back post there, but just couldn't bury that one. Really good play. All right, going to keep these five out. See if we can do this again. 1:43 left in this power play. Miller wins it back. Good. Now Miller in the puck in the corner, taps it to Boucher. Quick shot. Hits that board. Trav just can't get there, but he's able to backhand it to Lawson. Plays it all the way over to Noble now.
Nice acceleration by Travis LaFear there, just to poke the puck into a safe area for our guys to.
Now Windy City just going to play this puck all the way down the ice. Good play by Owen Linneborg there to make a pass up the ice to his teammate.
Owen does a great job there, coming out, making passes.
Plays it when he has to. I like that. Yeah. Now you got Bradley backing. Speed down. Good wind-up. Big shot by O'Brien. Just big wind-up. Or no, that was, I'm sorry, that was Noble. Big shot by Noble
Big shot, and it got a deflection. Just maybe hit the top of the stick versus the bottom of the stick, or it may have been in the back of the net.
For a guy with shoulder problems, his shoulder looked pretty good there. I think Noble is going to have surgery and the season's over on that right shoulder, I believe.
Oh, goodness. No, he's said it definitely is bothering him over the course of the early season here.
Mm-hmm. All right, O'Brien now flings it over to Backen, who takes the blue line. Going to get this deep. Backen behind the net, circling. Get back up top to O'Brien. Plays it all the way over to Lazaro. Back down in the corner for Carpenter.
This is a
back
nice
up to
job.
O'Brien. Shot on net. Just wide off the back glass. Fabry trying to pick this up. Guy gets by him. Great hustle by O'Brien. Incredible hustle.
Is that Fabes making that play?
That was O'Brien.
That was O'Brien. Okay.
O'Brien just shot out of a cannon there.
He's so fun to watch. He's got a nice, calm,
Great stride. Yeah.
like skating style, but he is cooking.
Now puck kept into the zone of Windy City by Glentz. Byrne at the top, going to send this one. Good deflection. Goalie just gets a piece of that and able to knock it down, but great deflection in front of the net.
Great job by Byrne getting it there. and having someone in front to
Yeah, I believe it
the
was
scoring chance.
was that
Was it-
Fabry maybe,
I'm
and
not
whoever
sure. No, I
Dominowski.
think Glentz was
I think
in that mix.
Yeah, I think it was Dominowski on the
Okay.
deflection. Vanderus wins the draw, but picked up by Windy City. Off, and we're getting offsides. So still got a 4-1 game, 12:22 left in the third. Puck gathered by Byrne, played up the ice, tipped into the zone by Dominowski. Carter trying to break it up behind the net.
Nice
Now
pressure.
Byrne hustling to try to keep that puck in the zone, but it just gets out. Heads up, Byrne. And that wasn't much of a hit there, but
I don't know that he can hear you from up here,
Yeah.
Vinny, but I think that was
it was more
Good- that was-
subliminal.
that was-
it was
yeah.
subliminal.
good
Now
eyes
Byrne-
on your part.
Byrne there to play it again. Knocked down in front, but tapped ahead by Glentz. Or by Dominowski to Glentz. Now around the other side. Windy City trying to get things going, but Fox equal to the task of keeping them out of the net. Shot, pad save by Lenneborg. We do have a goal. So puck just loose in front of the
Finds it,
net.
yeah,
One of those
yeah.
types of goals where
It sits there
Eventually,
for a little
yeah.
bit. You know, it definitely is hard for the goalie.
Owen
to track
unable
down.
I'm unable to find that.
Let's go.
It just ends up in the back of the net.
Hey, here we go, boys.
So 4-2. 11:21 left in the third. See if Fox can answer to that. Take them both out. Now Boucher's going to look to win this draw. Ties up his man. Good job by Lazaro to dish it back to Vargas. The rider up the ice to LaFear. Vargas back to retrieve the puck. Backhands it to Bernier behind the net. Right out front. Off the post. Woo, not sure how that one ended up there. Offside.
Well, we talked last week about in the Little Caesars game some of that puck luck stuff. You know, it's always nice when you get a little bit of that puck luck. So that's probably the explanation for.
Yeah. I know that they wouldn't be looking to pass it in front of the net like that. So
Right,
it's something had to have happened
right.
there.
Maybe we got the bad puck luck first and then
Yep.
good puck luck.
All right, so let's break this down to the behind the net here. Good backhand to keep the puck in the zone and all the way out of the zone. O'Brien back to retrieve it. Nolan O'Brien on his backhand protecting the puck. Sends it back to Lawson behind the net. Backhands it up to Noble. Now Noble able to get his head up, tap it out of the zone.
Go.
Great job by Mason Noble laying out there, poking the puck out of the zone, forcing Windy City to reset.
Good breakup by Lawson. And now it's going to be out of the zone again. Robbie Glentz hustling as always.
Robbie's very fun to watch. He is always grinding.
It's like Mr. Hustle there.
Yeah.
That line of Noble, Miller, and Glentz is the old grind line there. That's
Yeah.
a good line.
Byrne did a great job there, kind of keeping the puck on the right side of the blue line, forcing that offsides.
All right, back out with Carpenter and Fabry. Back and wins another draw, wins it back. Eventually all the way back to Byrne. Now played out of the zone by backing up to Carpenter. Over to the far side to Thomas Cornelia, who dumps it in deep. Cornelia tied up in his skates right at the center line there. Fabry trying to pick it up and knocked off of his stick. Puck shot wide, but back out to the right in the middle of the ice. Nice breakup by Carpenter. Wow, who dishes it up to back and now could get a 2-on-1 here. Byrne hustling into the play. Going to get a shot, though, by Backen. Steered down by the goalie. Now Owen Lunenburg going to come out to play this. Plays it out of danger. Good play again. Glove down by Backen, trying to get this out of the zone. Deflected up into the rafters.
Tell you what, Carpenter made a great play there.
Oh, yeah.
In that sequence, and then got it going the other way for a nice chance. He put that squarely, I think, off the goalie's helmet.
Yeah, Backen he had a Byrne coming in late on that 2-on-1 and just decided he saw something, took a shot, and good opportunity. Ryder Vargas plays it right up to Noble. Stick right on the tape. We got a 3-on-2 here. Tapped over to Vanderoos. Quick shot wide. Gathered by Vargas. Looks like Windy City trying to have a cherry, almost like a cherry picking, keeping the guy up top. Good recognition by the Fox defense to keep a guy up there with him. Great play by Ryder, knocking his man off the puck. Kyle playing now behind the back to Ryder. Quick play up to Vanderoos, just off his stick. No icing there.
No ice. Vanderoos did get some tape on that stick, but he was on this side of the red line, so I'm not sure where the wave off came from. But we'll take it.
Now Ryder Vargas behind his net up to Lazaro. Luke Lazaro plays it over to Boucher. He's got Kyle coming in with him. Boucher turns, got a wide open. Just plays it just off the shin pad of a Windy City player. Good pickup there by LaFear. Spins with it. Sends it back in deep. Couple smart plays by Fox there.
Travis
still trying
did a really nice job.
They're still trying to keep this guy way up top, so it's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah. Well, and you know what that does? I mean, if we can get control in the zone, we're playing 5-on-4. Or at least our fifth guy is kind of has his eyes pointed at the opposing net.
Good turn back there by Lawson. Gives himself some time and space. Hard pass to Corral there by LaFear. Just comes hard off the boards. Noble trying to break this up. Sent into the zone.
Doing a great job in the neutral zone. Getting sticks on pucks. Not allowing them to
puck
start
played out of the zone by Noble. Looking for Glentz. And this is going to find Lawson. Takes this to the neutral zone. Picking up some speed. Trying to dangle. Eventually gets this puck. Skate to stick there by Lawson. What a good skater he is. Backward, forward, and now trying to find that guy cherry picking. Good play by Byrne.
That was a great play by Byrne, getting that puck off that Windy City player's stick.
Now puck played all the way around the boards up to Robbie Glentz. He's going to try to tap it through, but intercepted by a player. Now what do we got going on with it? Fought off by Owen Lunenburg there. Got a couple. Here comes the punches by... Boy, Windy City really going after Thomas Cornelia there.
I thought they kind of liked him. They included him in their celebration after their last goal.
Yeah, that's right. Now Thomas giving Owen a hug. Love to see that.
Coach Kosecki wants a little more in-depth explanation of
I agree with him.
How the continued chopping at the goalie results in one of our guys ending up in the box as well. But good on Thomas for
Thomas is just doing what he's supposed to do.
Yep. And giving it back to somebody who's throwing punches. So unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, that's a part of this game.
Well, we got 5:56 left. Coincidental roughing Miners. So 5-on-5 here. Still 4-2 Fox in the third. Vargas out there with Bernier on the D with Carpenter, Fabry, and Backen. Now Kyle Bernier picks the puck up, gets it out over the blue line. He's going to try to get this, taps it in deep. Carpenter on the forecheck.
Does not seem like these.
Bradley Backen, great disruptive hit there by Backen, but then not able to corral that puck on the pass. Puck played all the way across the ice now for Windy City, who plays it back behind the net. Carbernier ties his guy up, and now the puck still stays in the zone, though. Bernier and his man get tangled up going down. Now Carpenter trying to reach in. Vargas ties his man up. Now Bernier able to pick the puck up. Here he goes. He's got some room to stick handle. He's going to play it deep. So Fox going for a line change. Bernier plays the puck in deep and stops behind the net.
That was a nice job by Kyle Bernier, steering that puck to safety and getting it deep.
Long pass tipped into the zone by Windy City. Aiden Lawson backhands it. And we're going to get a call here.
Net came off.
Net did come off.
They got a nice little pass behind the net there. And
yeah, they were
ready to set up shop.
Yeah, they were able to break that pass up behind the net, kind of. Here we go on the draw, won by Miller.
Good job, Ryder Miller, winning that draw.
Trying to tip it out was Glentz out of the zone and kept back in for Windy City. Now Miller takes the puck off of his man, gets it to Vanderoos. Intercepted again in the neutral zone. Gee, funny bounce off the glass there.
Funny puck bounce.
And puck played all the way out of the zone. Well, that'll be the key for Fox in these last minutes of just keeping that puck out of the zone as much as they can.
Yep.
Good play by O'Brien here behind the net.
Try to stay away from the.
Oh, that puck out in the crease, and there it is, back to the net again. So
looks like Owen lost his stick in that scramble.
All right.
Well, we got to continue. You know, putting pressure on, being in their zone. Hey, all right, here we go.
Let's go. Dig deep, boys. 3:42 left. 4-3 now. LaFear wins the draw. Back to Bernier. Spin with the puck over to Ryder. Ryder plays it up, tapped into the zone by Lazaro. Again, trying to make that long pass. Tipped into the zone. First to get there is Vargas. Plays it up to Lazaro. Just off his stick. Now the dump and chase again by Windy City. Backhanded to Bernier from Vargas. High up out of the zone, right to LaFear. LaFear taking a hit. Right on the glass in front of us here.
But not before he gets the puck deep in the zone.
Yep. All right, offsides, Windy City. 2:50 now.
That was a great job by Travis LaFear there.
I think he knew he was going to take the hit. He's
seeing the puck all the way through the deep in the zone and taking that big hit.
Lead this one.
Hey, let's go. Breathe. Be you guys. Let's go.
We got Mason Noble on the draw, wins it back into the zone. Good play by Byrne to come over and knock his man down to the ice. Now trying to backhand it.
Out.
Boy, they're not going to say that came out. Deflection by Owen Lunenburg right in front. Woo. We're back in. Got a loose puck here. Everybody's scrambling around.
Boys
puck into the
using all their
corner.
body parts to keep that puck out of the net.
Puck
Thomas
played it back
does
out
a
of the zone.
Awesome job collecting that puck and getting
2
it out.
minutes and 10 seconds now left in the game. Byrne back to retrieve this. Being held up here. Smartly played out of the zone again by O'Brien.
Byrne made a smart play there, using
Just
his
tied
body.
his man up, yeah. Tapped through the legs. Picked up by Lawson and flicks it out, but not all the way out. Just got the blue line there.
We had a good look at that one. That one was not out.
Again, we got to get that puck out of the zone here.
Goodness. We're down to
1:34
1:30
left.
And it's going to be fast and furious
And
here.
finally going to get this out. Bradley back and able to skate it out of the zone. Now a 3-on-2 for Fox. Lawson Carpenter up with him. Back and shoots it off the goalie's shoulder up into the netting.
So we'll get a face-off down deep in their zone. Hey, Bree, do your thing.
1:19 left. Going to get LaFleur, Boucher, and Lazaro out there with Vargas and Bernier. At some point, you got to wonder if that Windy City goalie is going to be exiting the net, too.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that.
I thought maybe we would have seen that.
Here we go, tapped over and trying to play it all the way over the other side of the ice is LaFleur. Bernier trying to get this puck in deep. Good play by Boucher to tap that forward. Now skate to stick. Almost an opportunity on net there. Trying to stay back. Bernier's going to pick this puck up. He's not going to mess around with it. He's going to whip that off the boards. Sliding in there is Boucher. Now into the zone. LaFleur plays it in deep. Windy City goalie not able to make his way to the bench because we're just keep the puck in their zone here.
Puts nice pressure there.
40 seconds left. Lazaro just tying the puck up smartly in the corner. He's got LaFleur with him.
We got Bernier back here playing in this guy's hip pocket.
Now Ryder Vargas keeping his man wide. Great play there. Bernier flings it back around to the other side of the board. Smart play there. Boucher picks this up, dangles through one guy. He's got an empty net. Can't find it though. Bernier now at the red line. Come on. Here. Trying to keep that out of the zone is another play. Tapped it out and smart play by Boucher. 5 seconds left. Offside's the call with 3 seconds left. So good play there by Fox. Not letting anything set up in the zone.
Yeah, there was definitely
you see that empty net.
Transition opportunities.
Yeah, you see that empty net.
And, Boucher, I think, made a great play there. He probably could have taken a rip at it, from mid-ice range.
Yeah, sometimes
not.
Sometimes it's just not the play.
Right.
So a good job by Carpenter to just kind of fall on this, and that'll do it. That'll do it. A great win. Great win in their first game. You knew there was going to be a fight. I said that from the beginning. So Windy City trying everything they can to fight back, but Fox able to hold them off.
Yep. And we when it begins like that, we come out the gate, score 4 goals after being down 1. We kind of anticipated maybe seeing a few more goals. Yeah. It would have been nice in this case, but
all those goals.
4 was enough today.
Yeah, they were all scored in a short period of time there.
They were.
As a matter of fact, once the goalie was pulled, I don't think he let anything else in.
I don't think so. And he faced some good opportunities. We had some good shots in there close on net. The boys, continued to work, making good passes, creating good opportunities, and the goalie that came in after, I think it was in the first period, wasn't it? Still,
I think or was it second? Or
may have been, but either way, he was up to the task for sure.
Well, that's a good win to start because so this is a tournament this weekend. In our little group is, of course, this Windy City team. OJG is in our group, and the team we play next, Anaheim.
Yep.
So good to get off to a win here because this type of group, it's going to be a battle.
Right.
The winner of the group goes on to play in the semifinal Saturday night.
Yeah, so we play again tonight at 9 o'clock.
Late game,
And-
Greg.
and,
Oh, by the way, Greg won't be here. He'll be. I'm
I'll
not
be-
throwing him under the bus,
No,
but like
no,
he,
I'll
just,
be-
he has
I gotta-
other. He does
yeah.
other things too.
I got to run back to Muskegon.
Yep.
Mona Shores High School plays Muskegon High School tonight in the week 2 playoffs. Should be a pretty good game, and we looked
Yep.
we caught a loss by them earlier this season in conference play, so we look to avenge that loss.
There you
and
go.
Get a big dub and roll into week 3 of the playoffs.
So good luck to you tonight out there, and then
Thank you.
I will be taking pictures, stills for the game tonight. So sorry.
Which is something you love.
Yeah,
doing. I know you were.
Can get back to that, doing that for one game here. So we won't have any live coverage. There might be some kind of streaming service or live barn you can tune into, but there will not be any play-by-play for tonight's game versus Anaheim.
All right, buddy. All good.
Good luck tonight, Greg,
Yeah, thanks, man.
and we'll see you Saturday.
All right.
All right.